Okay, guys, that's it. Thank you. Off you go.
Come on, guys. Wake up. You're meant to be in hair and makeup.
Good morning and welcome to Thursday's edition of the Morning After Breakfast Show. I'm Jade Mortimer.
And I'm Jason Webster.
So, what did you do last night then, Jason?
I just stayed at home. Like, after all we did yesterday, just caught up on a bit of sleep and just had a few drinks and then just went to bed. What about you?
A few drinks, obviously. No, I just stayed in. I was obviously tired from yesterday. It was a long day.
Did you find it hard getting up this morning?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
But we're here now and it seems fair.
The floor manager was with me. It took about 10 seconds to get out of bed. Oh, it was a nightmare. Then hair, then ran downstairs. But if you have any of them hangover cures at hand by any chance?
Well, let's see what people have sent in for today. From Philip Ellaby, he thinks that eating a bag of skips helps because of the salt in them instantly makes you feel much better. Also, the strong prawn flavour removes that manky taste you always have in your mouth.
How can that be possible? I mean, it just replaces the horrible taste in your mouth. But I do like the sound of this one. Lucozade bread. Apparently, it makes your stomach feel much better and cleans your head ready for another day and a night of drinking.
That one sounds more like you. Whose hangover cure is that then?
Oh, that's from one of our camera person, Michael Crisp. We'd also like to apologise for yesterday's show. We did not mean to intend to promote underage drinking and antisocial behaviour. If you are at legal age, please drink responsibly, and for more information, please visit www.drinkawareness.co.uk.
Coming up on the rest of this morning's show, we have our special guest, Tom Tomlinson from the Hull College Student Union, here to talk about the ins and outs and everything in between the Student Union.
Today's Boys vs Girls Challenge, the trifle eating contest, which we will win today. Yeah!
If you say so, Jason. Also, we have a remake music video produced by JJ Lars Productions at Hull College. The song Shout by Tears for Fears.
Also on today's show, we have the picture of the day, which was sent in by myself, Jason Webster.
What? You sent in your own photo? That is your own photo? Why would you do that? That's real embarrassing.
Make it sound really, really bad. But you'll find out later on the show anyway, and you'll be surprised. To start off the show today, we have our special guest, Tom Tomlinson from the Student Union here from Hull College. Thank you for coming on the show, Tom.
You're welcome.
First of all, if you would just like to introduce yourself and tell us a bit about yourself.
Okay. Well, I'm Tom Tomlinson, President of the Student Union, and I've been in the job for about 3 months now.
Right.
What is the Student Union?
I get asked that really quite regularly, so the answer should be quite slick. The Student Union is here to represent, defend and extend rights for students. We're an elected body, so it's not something you could just walk into. You have to be elected by other students, and we're here to support them.
What does the union offer? Like, how does it benefit students, or what does it have to offer to students?
A couple of different ways. In the first instance, the Student Union is a first port of call if you've got any problems. So if there was issues in the college that you wanted to raise, access to equipment, lift access, any sort of resource issue at all, you can go to the union and sort of put issues forward there. We're here to create opportunities as well, so trips, activities, provision, nights out, all the regular things.
Speaking of activities, do you have like an age range, or do you have an age range, or?
Well, no, it's for any student at the whole college. So there's 14 different sites, 33,000 students. Everyone can benefit from the university.
It's to our understanding that the union are giving job opportunities to the media students. How would you say the end product of the work is, and will there be anything to offer more in the future?
The actual work itself is excellent. It's been really, really helpful. But it's not just media students, there's all the other disciplines, art and design, construction, textiles, illustration. All the students really can be involved in the union, and we can sort of help each other.
what about in the future? Do you think it'll be like an ongoing thing where there'll be like job opportunities and things like that?
Absolutely, yeah. One of the things that's really that we've set out in our sort of plans for the future is that all the work that we do will all be offered to students in the first instance. So if we need a particular project doing, we'll always go to students to ask that before we commission outside work.
Speaking of your further development, where do you see yourself in the near future? Like, what are your achievements?
The main goal is that students know about us.
Yeah.
So at the moment, for the last 6 or so years, students really haven't been aware that there is a union and what the benefits are of actually being involved in it. So the main thing is to get the message out there. So we've got a plan for how we're going to market ourselves during the summer, ready for freshers in September.
Is that how long it's been going? 6 years?
6 years.
So I've never really known about it myself until now. So
I'd be surprised how often I hear that as well.
Also, hear something about the Olympics with the student union. Could you explain that for us, please?
Yes, yeah, we're not submitting a team, but what's actually happening is next year, when the promotion drive for 2012 games starts to ramp up really, we'll be doing events in and around Hull to promote it. So part of that's the torch relay, so hopefully we'll get a student from the college to be part of the torch relay. And also actually setting up summer leagues as well for football in the community, all different sort of sporting activities, and encouraging students to be involved with that.
So, do you, like, as the position you are within the union, do you particularly enjoy, even though with the hard work involved, do you enjoy what you do?
I do, I really, really do. It's completely different to what I'm used to, and there's different days. Some days are better than others.
Yes,
but
job.
I'm very, very fortunate to be in this position, so I'm very grateful.
Well, thank you very much for coming on the show for us, Tom.
You're welcome.
Right, see you soon.
Thank you
for explaining.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was real interesting, wasn't it,
It was.
Jason? I never realised, like, obviously, they go to the students for the, like, job roles. I think that's good because they go there before they go outside. It gives more...
It's like they're
Jobs,
paying them
really.
as well. I mean, like, if you got EMA and stuff like that, and then if they're paying them, there's so much more college equipment to buy. So, and
College
yeah,
equipment.
college equipment, and 6 years as well. And I've never really heard of them. So.
I only, like, just heard about it when
Well,
we started to read through.
Well, I hope they achieve their plans anyway.
Yeah, so do I.
But I must say, I'm quite excited for this part of the show.
What, the entertainment, VT? Why?
It's New Generation Wrestling, Jude.
It's a load of young men walking around in mankinis pretending to be something they're not.
No, it's not like that at all. It's all part of a sport of a wrestler. They have a part to stick to, and they play by it, and they stick to it.
Why not just do acting then?
You're so hard to please at times. Right, honestly, you just watch this VT and your opinion will change.
All right, then.
Shoot.
My dad offered me a little bit of money to sort of set up a business and contact a few people to get the ring. I met a guy called Rich Dunn who was at the time working for a company called IPW. When I started getting promoted, I worked for another company, IPW, that was based down south. Another company cancelled the show in Hull, so I decided to run a show on the same day, so I found them disappointed. But it was easy if I worked alongside somebody else. So I contacted NGW and that was the first time me and them worked together.
People should come watch NGW because it's family entertaining, you know, the productions are great. It's some of the best wrestling you will see in this country. And I say that because not only of the great production value, it's the entranceway, the lights, the barriers, it's not just that, it's the new talent of wrestling. We are the new generation of wrestling. We have some of the youngest stars and some of the best stars and some of the best wrestling you will see in this country.
My idea is that the whole family, right from grandma to child, will be able to come and enjoy an NGW show.
If you can enjoy any type of physical sport, you can enjoy pro wrestling. And if you can enjoy pantomime or any type of soap opera, you can enjoy pro wrestling.
And there's a reason why people come and pay to see us, but they don't want to see the type of people that they walk past day in and day out. They want to see these larger-than-life characters.
The fact that shows a monument in NGW itself, it's 3 years to the day time NGW has progressed with so many of the characters that we've got walking through the door, I myself have changed. I've become a miles better person to simplify it for the people of Hull.
I do honestly believe no member of the audience goes home disappointed.
So what do you think of that then?
Well, it's all right actually. I didn't think it would be as good as it was. Obviously, like you think of wrestling like acting and things like that, you don't actually think of like all the bangs and all the actual moves they have to create.
That's what I mean. As much as like, especially WWE, if you're familiar.
Yeah, definitely. The Rock, John
sorry.
Cena.
Yeah, but as much as it is all acted, I mean, it's like I know like football isn't acted. Well, I don't know, but I don't think so. But like there is, you know, it is a sport and it does like tire you and all that. Oh, sorry, my throat's killing me. And it, you know, yeah. But it does look exciting, and
Yeah,
it is
look
like all real. I mean, as much as it's scripted, you know, it's real to throw on. So.
Anyone who is wanting to come along to the next NGW show, it's on Saturday the 11th of June around 7 o'clock at the Eastmount Centre, Long Hill. But now it's time for the news. Right, have you heard this story about the world's most embarrassing dad?
Yeah, mine.
Well, no, you'll think this is
worse.
worse.
Fair enough then.
It can be embarrassing when your parents like waved you off to school, like when you was younger, thought you was like growing up and things like that.
Yeah.
Well, for this girl called Rain Price, she's 15 years old, and her dad insists on dressing up in a different comical outfit every day. Her dad, Dale Price, has adopted 170 wacky outfits.
170.
170. 170.
Oh my hell.
So for that, he stands on the school bus, stands outside, puts her on the school bus, and waves her off. How embarrassing would that be?
It's embarrassing, but yeah. But what would you do if your dad did that?
I wouldn't let him.
I don't know. I see the funny side. I personally wouldn't let my father do it, but I mean, I see the funny side of it. But I do feel like real bad because you would get picked on for
At
something like that.
15 years old, for a young girl, for a dad to wave her off to school, it's not so good.
Brightens up my day if I were to see it though. Yeah, moving on. A road near Peterborough, once branded the worst in UK for fly chipping, has been transformed. For more than a decade, the local council battled with people for dumping waste in a lane in Paston in Cambridgeshire. But the arrival of this surveillance camera, the spy camera, has proved decisive in combating the problem. Which, like, to me, have you seen like when people just randomly dumping stuff on the
it
side?
looks so filthy. I mean, you go like in the countryside, you're going in a nice like open field and things, and you'll just see like dirty nappies and bottles and things like
Exactly. And I mean, like cameras, like and things like this. I mean, they always help. They'll come back again. So I mean, if we had a video referee in football, it'd be a hell of a lot easier. Say this in the England match, but
I've got this one. Hull is the fourth best cycling city.
Cycling,
Cycling,
right?
like on your bike.
Yeah, not recycling.
A report by the University of East London shows that 12% of Hull's commuters cycle to work, which is quite a bit, because if you think about it, a lot of people get buses, they get like taxis,
Yeah, I
walk.
can never be bothered in the
But
morning.
biking, I can't believe like Hull, biking, 12%
Well, I mean,
of us.
I've always been near Springbank West. Actually, I've always seen this guy who's on like a really small tricycle, but it's quite old. Honest to God, it is hysterical. But like lately, I've seen quite a lot of people on on bikes. I mean, I don't know about you, but just I live in like in West. I'm not sure about where you live.
Yeah.
And especially like when I'm walking to college in the morning, when I can be bothered to walk. I mean, sorry. I do see like a lot of cyclists in comparison to like 2 years ago.
Hull ranks 4th nationally there, and it has the highest number of cyclists in the UK city. How good's that?
It seems a bit unbelievable, but I can believe it at the same time because I mean I've been around, so I mean around different places in England, but it's now time for sports with Adam Farrer.
morning, I'm Adam Farrer. First of all, before I give you the sports headlines, I'd just like to point out the fact that I am wearing makeup, and that will become apparent to you in a few moments. First of all, Sir Alex Ferguson has warned Manchester United rivals he has no plans to take his foot off the gas as manager. He says, "I'm not going to take it easy because we won the title. Hopefully we will be better next season. The only thing you can do at this club is win, and that's all that matters. As I've always said, Manchester United should accept a challenge. We're good at that, and next season we'll accept anything that comes our way." In transfer news, Manchester United, again, are set to land Phil Jones. Sunderland bid for Darren Gibson, John O'Shea and Wes Brown, as Liverpool closed on Jordan Henderson. In other news, the boxing match of the year will take place on the 2nd of July between Vladimir Klitschko and David Haye, and you can tune in to watch that on Sky Sports in HD. Time of the broadcast is yet to be confirmed. Also, the Bahrain Grand Prix looks unlikely to go ahead after Bernie Eccleston admits teams would not agree to the rescheduling. And now to Anita for the weather. What? Hello, I'm Anita for your weather today. It will be sunny in Cornwall, always beautiful down in Cornwall, isn't it? It will be rainy in Scotland, as usual. It will be a bit lightningy in London, that's for London. It will also be absolutely scorching hot in Northern Ireland, along with some breezes that will follow them through Scotland into Northern Ireland. And also, for the Humber and Cumbria region, it will be cloudy with some sunshine. That is your weather for today. Back to you in the studio.
Very much, Adam, for your update on the local sports and weather. Now it's time for Kirsty's quote of the day. Yes,
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes, my favourite part of the show. Now, just so you know, Kirsty's last name is Gibson. You'll understand now when Jade reads out the quotes. Oh, you take
That
it.
Gibson guitar looks nothing like me. Why would she say that? Can you explain to the audience, please?
Well, basically, Danny and Adam, who we've just seen, was looking for a guitar magazine and came up to this guitar, and to which Kirsty just said that Gibson guitar looks nothing like me. You know what she's like. She's always saying something. Wait until tomorrow and you'll find out what she says then. But yeah, just we all love her at the studio anyway.
She does give you a few giggles for the day, doesn't she? Anyway, you know, Jason, I really don't think that the girls team will win the Boys v Girls Trifle Eating Challenge today. You've got a good contender.
You just admitted on live TV that you are not going to win this competition. Oh, I'm gobsmacked, Jade. I really am.
No, Jason, I don't think so. I was only joking. I would never doubt my girls for 1 second.
You do take things just a little too seriously at times, don't you?
Okay then, I do, but I know I'm right.
Well, let's just watch it and we'll see, won't we?
Yeah.
Shoot VT.
Hello and welcome to the second day of the Boys vs Girls Challenges. My name's Julie and I'll be the referee for this challenge. Let's meet the challengers.
Philip Ellaby, age 19, stomach size medium. Katrina Solomenska, age 22, stomach size small.
So Katrina, how are you feeling about this challenge?
Well, you know, Julie, I love Trifle too much, so I think I'm gonna win.
So Phil, how do you think this challenge is going to go?
Well, of course I'm going to win because, you know, boys are better and women don't stand a chance eating.
Today's Boys vs Girls test is an eating challenge. The rules are, one contestant must consume the whole trifle before their opponent to win. If at any point they attempt to use their hands or simply give up, they will be disqualified.
Right, Katrina, are you happy? Yeah. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, after the count of 3, 3, 2, 1, go.
Get stuck in, come on.
This challenge is over. Phil, you're going to do it. Use your hands. Katrina is the winner.
Well, now it's left to our crew to polish off the remains. Well, that means at the end of this game, the scores are 1 to the boys and 1 to the girls. Join us for tomorrow's live on-set Decider challenge. Who will win, boys or girls? It's back to you in the studio.
So, who's better now than Jason here? Girls, obviously, without a doubt, Katrina absolutely nailed it.
You may have won the battle, Jade, but you will not win this war.
Yeah, good comeback. I'm quite impressed.
You know what I'm like, I'm great with my comebacks. And to be honest, I'm really surprised at Katrina. She can really pack something away for quite a small girl.
Well, that's girls' power, something men don't have.
Before this conversation gets a little bit too out of hand, we'll move on to picture of the day, shall we? Right. Sorry.
Okay then, today's picture of the day was sent in by Jason Webster.
Yeah, me.
You've brought your own picture in?
Yeah, why not? Right, due to our budget cut, guys, right, what we've got to do...
You actually brought your own picture in?
Yeah.
Why
Let's
would
not
you
do this,
that? It's
Jade,
supposed to be for the
let's not
audience.
do this now, all right? Right, it's just a picture of my cat. I did have it printed off, but, yeah, budget cuts. We had to keep ourselves warm yesterday and we had to burn it and crawl around it.
Why would you bring your own photo in? It's supposed to be the audience sending us pictures in.
Because I want to show to the world that I am, I have a soft side to me.
So what is the picture? You still didn't show me or tell me what it was
God,
about.
Right, it is just my cat. Just held up like a hostage.
It looks like
it sounds
it's
very
planking.
bad, actually, but...
It looks like it's planking upside down. How did you get to do that?
Right, well, basically, I was sat at my partner's and we were arguing. I was like, oh, it's mummy's boat, yeah. And it just jumped up on her and it just went like that.
Send
and
it to you've been
yeah,
framed.
I got shot in the foot straight away and had my point smashed
You've
right
been
in front of
framed. Do
What?
it. Send the picture in.
What, but you've been framed as video, not picture.
Anyway,
God almighty.
video of the day is a music video produced by JJ Lars production here at Hull College.
Here are Tears for Fears. What did you think of that one then?
Well, I couldn't help but notice you was in it.
Yeah.
Why
What's
was
wrong
you
with that?
in the video?
What, am I not allowed to be part of a music video for now? Why?
No. Well, why was it your video? Was it actually your video? Was you just
Well,
stepping
no,
in?
it wasn't just mine. It was, the JJ Lars Productions, it was me, Ryan, James, Luca and Alex. And
So, it was your group's video.
well, I can't say it was my group.
Your
it was-
group's video, your photo of the day, your presenter. Why? Why is this
Why are
all
you
about
having
you?
a go at me? Why now?
Why is it all about you?
It's
the
not all
music
about
video
me.
was
I'm
good.
Mr. Vane. What do you expect?
It was good, but you was in it. It's all about you.
It's
I
not-
tell you what, I'm not having this any longer.
You wait until tomorrow's live challenge. I swear to God.
Yeah, I'll win, and tomorrow it'll all be about me, because I'm going to speak to Chantal, the director.
Oh, really? Well, we'll see about that, won't
Yeah,
we?
we will.
I don't understand why you're having a go at me.
Because it's all been about you.
No, it hasn't.
Yes, it has.
We had Tom. We've had other guests. We've got guests tomorrow.
Anyway,
Just
Jason,
whatever.
I can't believe the show's coming to an end yet again, and it's all going so fast, isn't it, Jason?
That it is, Jade. That it is. So coming up on tomorrow's final show, we have special guest Mick Newton from Purple Worm Records.
Some more work from Hull Media students here at Hull College. Also, the live final Boys v Girls Challenge, and it's not going to miss. Come on, girls, we can beat them.
Yeah, all right then. We'll see about that. See you tomorrow then. But for now, remember, kids, stay in school.